8. He rages when someone commentates on her girlfriend Foxy the stupid worthless idiot. 666.
What the fuck did you just say?
Hello everyone, my name is aidenswim, and as a child raised by the internet, I was exposed to a lot of different communities. Let's Play, commentary, reviews, My Little Pony.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony! Oh my god, it's so fucking cool, it's so fucking cool. You don't watch My Little Pony? Dude, you need to watch My Little Pony. Oh my god, you don't watch My Little Pony? What the fuck's wrong with you? Shut the fuck up.
God, I love YouTube. But there was always one community out there that perplexed me. A community that has interested me for so long now because it is just so bizarre to the extent beyond human comprehension. A community that might seem a little normal on the surface, but as you get deeper and as you explore more and more, it becomes one of the strangest rabbit holes in all of YouTube. And this community is known as none other than Logo Kids.
Hi everyone, my name is Victor here.
And he gave up, and also, he claims that I shot.
Show us porn in the classroom.
This proves you treat the NO reverse card like it's worse than Hitler.
Pop on aiden sex off.
Now, what just are Logo Kids, you may be asking? Well, the way I would define the Logo community is a community of YouTubers that all essentially watch and create videos having to do with brand and company logos in some capacity. Like, say, Adult Swim bumpers or whatever the hell DNA Productions was doing in 2002. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Hi, I'm Paul.
However, even though I do want to preface that Logo Kids do have an obsession with logos and treat them like this form of high art, that's not all they post, unlike as their names would suggest. From what I've seen at least, they typically tend to use YouTube the same way a divorced, chronically online 40-year-old man uses Twitter. Meaning, even though they do mainly make logo videos, which is why the community is named around them, they also make a lot of other videos on top of that called commentaries, which I'll talk about later, but are essentially those tweets that I mentioned earlier. Now, Logo Kids isn't the only name used for this community, as it isn't just children in it. There's a plethora of adults that are also Logo Kids, which is why it's also referred to as simply the Logo community. So I'm going to be using those names interchangeably throughout the video. Now, you might think it's a very odd thing to base an entire community of hundreds of channels on, and I mean, yeah, you're completely right. Who the hell would base their channels and sometimes even entire personalities on logos of all things? Like, genuinely, who would do that? Now, I've already stated this earlier, but I just want to restate the fact that this video is not meant to be taken seriously in like any capacity. The goal of this video is not to insult these creators or bully them, because as I went down this rabbit hole, I kind of found myself falling into the realization that most of this community is likely on the autism spectrum in some capacity, and cyberbullying has never been something I support or condone in any shape or form. So even though I do poke fun quite a bit in this video, I want to make it clear that I'm not trying to be an asshole. Now, with that being stated, let's watch a video from one of these guys.
Good morning, friends. Where are you? Oh no. My belly is very big, and I can't move. Wait. My friends are inside of me.
What happened? Nutty Muna, where are we?
We're inside Ashley's stomach.
Yeah, I think I want to take that back.
And the world is made of energy, and the world. And suddenly I'm smack in the face of a best friend forever. Together doing everything this moment
Nickcheezy might be one of the most popular Logo Kids of all time. However, the thing that sets him apart from other Logo Kids is that he doesn't really make logo videos anymore. Well, outside of the cult classic video, DNA Logo. god, that's fucking beautiful. What sets Nickcheezy apart from other logo kids is actually the thing that got him most popular, his cartoons. Even though Nickcheezy partakes in quite a bit of typical logo kid activities, he mainly focuses on his two web series, The Nickcheezy Show and Nickcheezy the Bee. Now, those aren't the only animations he's done. He has done more to my knowledge, like the Pizza Head show, but I'm not super well versed in the early Nickcheezy lore, and most of them were like this.
Rennie, we got mail. You better see it.
Okay.
But the Nickcheezy show is really what got him popular. And oh my god, I think it's one of the greatest things ever created. So first of all, this, and all of his other animations for that matter, is created using the software Scratch. And oh my god, you can tell. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mean this as an insult. Quite the opposite, actually. It's just something that immediately stands out to me. Again, not a bad thing. I used Scratch for so many things when I was younger, so watching this oddly gives me some nostalgia. Which is weird, because I never really made animations, I just made games, but they were still peak in their own right. I learned music software just to learn how to make this remix. What the fuck was 12-year-old me on? Another thing that's really obvious about the Nickcheezy show is that every single character is traced. There is not a single character or design in this webtoon that isn't traced over or recolored from another character from an animated TV show. I mean, hell, Nickcheezy himself is just a recolor of Timmy Turner. Okay, but at least the theme song's original.
Hey, wake up! The show is starting!
You wake up one day and say, hey world, you know me, what can you show me? And suddenly you smoke in your face, I'm a best friend forever, together doing never ending best moment ever now.
Hey, wait a minute, I think I've heard this somewhere.
You wake up one day.
Oh, motherfucker! Again, I am not trying to hate here. I have watched so many episodes of the Nickcheezy show with my friends in class, to the point where we even tried binging the entire series at one point. This is what we looked like halfway through. But again, I don't have anything against the Nickcheezy show. I just think it's really funny that it doesn't have a single original character in it. But you know, he does have another show, so the peak could always get peaker there.
Still a bad day for me.
Don't you ever get tired of being purple?
I hope you die in a fire!
Nickcheezy the Bee is the magnum opus of Nickcheezy's channel. Or at least I think, it's the only one that got a Wix site. It's pretty much, in terms of its writing, the exact same as the Nickcheezy show. The plot of each episode is just extremely mundane, but it's really because all the focus is towards the characters and the dialogue. And not even just that, it feels like really everything about this show is similar to the Nickcheezy show, just with different characters that end up filling the exact same roles as the Nickcheezy show ones. It also doesn't have my boy Quincy, so 0 out of 10, I want my fucking money back. Nickcheezy is one of the most interesting logo kids, because even though his channel is definitely adjacent to the logo community, his animations are pretty fucking good. Also, one of the quirks of a web series being made by a logo kid is that he puts extra work into making sure all of the bumpers and logos in each episode are accurate to actual syndicated TV shows, and it's really jarring to see the first time.
That was a pun if I was dead. Nickcheezy all the way.
Oh, so that's why he put the Lionsgate logo there.
You think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Aubrey the Plotagon Girl 2K2 is very different from other members of the Logo Kid community, as unlike them, she's actually a fully grown adult. Now, how does this affect her content?
Why would he want to watch 9/11?
What happened on 9/11?
He has to know what happened on 9/11.
Yeah, but 9/12 is the better sequel.
11.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Did he just turn into birds?
I said
Birdly after Snowgrave.
You see, Aubrey is a bit different from the average member of the Logo community, as she belongs to a niche sub-community within that specifically makes videos using the animation software Plotagon. Yes, not only do these specific Logo kids make logos their entire personality, but they made a fucking app one too. You can't go one single account in this sub-community without Plotagon being in the name or branding in some capacity on these channels. And it's fucking Plotagon, the worst 3D animation software of all time. But there obviously must be something more here. I mean, Aubrey solely makes 3D animations now, so considering she switched entirely from Logo Kid stuff to full-blown animation, and was willing to do that even if she only had access to the worst 3D animation software ever, there obviously must be some level of passion here. Videos that could not be made by anyone else.
boo.
Yep, they exist. So will the Rapture. Yeah, so Aubrey makes grounded videos, and if you don't know what a grounded video is, you're definitely aware of the Go Animate ones.
You muscle man, is that you bro? Join in for crack.
You know who loves to smoke crack?
My mom!
Oh shit.
Aubrey's videos all follow the exact same concept. What if character from media gets grounded? And that's all there is to it. Some real riveting content. For example, Sanjay and Craig does a monster prank on Max at Beals/Grounded. Thank God, finally someone's given out some Beals representation.
Hey Max, do you want to look for some new clothes you like? Yes, I do. Boo.
Boo!
Someone tried suing her over this. Yeah, Aubrey the Plotagon Girl 2K2's content is kind of fucking dog shit, but it's really funny out of context and easy to clip farm.
I can already feel my brain dripping down my neck.
I'm feeling the peak. It's like an aura that's emanating from this video.
Oh my gosh, I am so mad right now, because I can't believe I got fired from Denny's. This has got to be the 37th time I got fired. Where should I work at now?
She must be a pretty fucking shitty worker if she got fired from
I'm going
Denny's.
to work at Aldi's.
At Aldi's.
Why would you want to work at Aldi?
You know, what? I'm just going to go to Walmart and get some there.
Shape-shifted.
Can I, please, get some
Trying to
napkins
get
and
the
some
cookies.
Bluebell vanilla ice cream?
He's wearing like a
but we're
very
out of
like
Bluebell
obvious
ice cream.
dog costume
Oh,
so
no,
he
you're
can
not.
try and get cookies.
I can see them.
I know. I'm going to hit Mabel with a baseball bat here at Walmart.
Obviously, Aubrey's account is one of the strangest in the Logo community. Her videos aren't good, but they also aren't the most unwatchable videos ever. They are just incredibly bizarre to me. Doesn't matter now though, does it? Yeah, so Aubrey shut down her channel, or at least kinda. She's completely retired and makes it very obvious she doesn't want to make videos anymore, but you're still able to see the old ones. However, it wasn't for normal reasons, it was because of the allegations she's currently facing within the Logo community. And there's a lot. So thankfully there was a video created by the user Mystic Stream Light that compiles all of them. Alright, let's watch this. Oh, okay, that's the entire video. Oh, okay, everything is in the description. Great video making skills. Imagine if that's what my videos were like. Alright, reason number 1. She is the reason the Plotagon community is toxic nowadays. Couldn't agree more. This is the most toxic shit I've seen in my life.
Fifi? Who the hell is Fifi?
For those of you who don't get the joke, the joystick is a metaphor for penis.
Number 2, she treats baby shows like they're Jesus Christ. Like, come on, I understand you like those shows, but you shouldn't treat them like Jesus Christ. Come on, man, I get you don't understand, but everyone has their own religious views. She's allowed to use children's shows as her Jesus. That's not that crazy for a religious view. She could be a Mormon. Number 3, she treats adult shows like they're worse than the Oklahoma City bombing. Like, seriously, I get you don't like those shows, but that doesn't mean you have to treat them like they're worse than the Oklahoma City bombing? Number 4, she is a woman child. Oh yeah, I agree. I fucking hate woman children and man children. Number 5, she claims to be 23 years old, but she doesn't act her age at all. Well, yeah, no shit. You already said she's a woman child. I feel like that would kind of go without saying. Number 6, oh my god. Back in January of 2022, she sent someone a COVID-19 threat and claimed it was an accident. Like, are you out of your mind right now, Aubrey? You should know that by telling someone to catch COVID-19 is cold-blooded, and it also proves you support people getting diseases. And claiming it was an accident is just an excuse to get away from what you did. Okay, first of all, the shift from talking about Aubrey then to Aubrey isn't grammatically correct. Maybe instead of using Instagram, you should learn some Instagrammar.
Instagramming. Maybe you could learn your Instagrammer.
And second, I really don't think it's that serious, man. I'm like 99% sure this was probably just a joke, and even if it wasn't, okay. If you really think that's offensive, don't even think of playing Call of Duty.
Damn, it's quiet on that side now.
Oh! It's quiet on that side now, isn't it, boy? Listen to you fat fucking redneck sitting in front of your goddamn Connect mic with your nuts hanging out of one side of your shorts. Shut the fuck up!
Number 7, she was the main reason why people were losing friends in 2023 because of her actions. Yeah, actually, I don't know about that. I find it really hard to believe everyone in 2023 were losing friends over a random-ass Plotagon channel. Number 8, she threatened to kiss a whoa! She threatened to kiss a minor as an adult, and you put that at number 8? Oh yeah, Aubrey hating Adult Swim is really that much worse than being a fucking pedophile. Actually, I kind of agree. No, I did reach out to the creator of this video as to what proof he had that she's a pedo, but he didn't give me any, so I had to do my own digging. I went through dozens upon dozens of different Logo Kid videos, and none of them seem to elaborate or show any form of proof. Hell, most of them seem to just be plagiarizing the description from Mystic Stream Life's video. And that's not all. There's so many of these videos that are all plagiarizing the description, to the point where there's a solid chance this might not even originate from Mystic Stream Life. Whatever these allegations are could very well be originating from a video that's even older that I have never discovered. However, not all hope is lost, as after a bunch of digging, I did seem to find one screenshot that served as some form of proof. Yeah, I don't think that was worth the 45 minutes. Yeah, color me crazy here, but I really don't think Aubrey's a pedophile. I think it was just a joke that was made in really bad taste. But that doesn't matter now, does it? Aubrey being retired from YouTube is a good thing. She obviously couldn't handle all of the bad shit that comes with social media, as obvious by this whole drama. But man, do I wish she didn't.
Okay, so here's my theory, right? So, as we've stated,
Aubrey the Plotagon girl is sort of like this god in control of this universe. There's two universes within this channel's lore. So there's the universe where all of like the grounded stories take place, and then there's the universe above that, which is where Aubrey's controlling that micro universe. Here's what my theory is. Aubrey's making these characters grounded when they actually haven't done anything wrong. She just dislikes the characters. That would explain why they're being grounded for the exact same reasons at the exact same locations, because she's the one in control. It's her universe that she's controlling, which would also make sense as to why in the birthday video, this guy escapes from that alternate universe and tries to ruin her birthday. But then he gets sent back and then gets grounded for it, even though that wouldn't make sense, because why would his parents ground him for something he did in like a fucking different universe? They probably wouldn't believe him. And then we get to all of these videos afterwards, which are sort of the universe, I guess. Why am I fucking trying to get this channel a theory?
check DMs.
What the fuck, Aubrey? I need a conclusion to the lore! Is my mouse not working? Why is my mouse not working? Oh, it's just YouTube. Why is YouTube doing this? The scroll bar doesn't show up either. What the why is it doing
Maybe YouTube doesn't want you to watch pedophile logo kids.
Alright, this is the Logo Kids speed round, because even though there's so many other channels and users I could talk about here that get their own segments, I'm not gonna do that because none of them are really unique and interesting in the way that Nickcheezy and Aubrey the Plotagon girl are. No, these channels are interesting in their own separate way that makes them some of the most bonkers fucking pages I've seen on YouTube. But since again, they don't have their own individuality between them, I'm just gonna be speed running them here. Trust me, Nickcheezy and Aubrey only scratch the surface of the Logo Kid community. We're still on the tip of the iceberg, so let's fucking sink. Nicodem the Danvincibles and Ubisoft fan is not only how I discovered the Logo Kid community, but a channel I have a fucking ridiculous connection to. So as I've previously mentioned, Logo Kids obviously make videos about logos, but what makes Nicodem special is that he makes his own logos to worship, and I think coincidentally stole my channel logo. Yeah, so in late January of this year, I was looking up my channel name to see what search results came up, as one does, and I noticed that someone was making these bumpers for a fictional TV channel called Aidenswim, which just really caught me off guard. Now, you could say it was just a coincidence, and you would probably be right considering how small my channel was at the time. And it's also not like I own the damn Aidenswim branding. If I did that, the last thing I would see before being beaten to death would be this. But still, I was making videos before he even made his channel, and his real name isn't Aiden, it's Nicodem. So at the time, I thought that he was a fan, which in hindsight is really fucking funny, because if that's the case, the first reported Aidenswim's fan account looks like this. Now, this discovery led to me discovering even more of his other content, including his Deviant art, and what did I find there?
Alright, give me foot fetish art.
Nicodem's DeviantArt is a 50-50 split between the logos he makes and art drawn in the exact proper art style of characters with their feet out. Okay, I can give him credit because assuming he made all of these, and I'm not doing a reverse image search, I refuse to download these, they are really fucking accurate. It's just really weird that it's all foot fetish art. Like, imagine having all of this talent where not only are you able to draw well, but imitate multiple art styles perfectly, and you use that skill to make Nick Mom's sidekick Indent.
I know what kind of man you are.
And again, the funniest part is that it's not just foot fetish shit or logo shit. He couldn't pick one or the other, so he posts both. You see that World War II folder there? Yeah, misclick off of that and you'll see something worse than the Holocaust. Now, that's not the only weird thing about Nicodem, as he is one of the most important Logo Kids to study. He has done every single trend and form of content in the Logo Kid community, making him the perfect teaching tool for what the average Logo Kid does. So get your fucking notebooks out. No, I'm not joking. Get your fucking notebooks out. We're gonna need to look at this later. Nicodem has done so much shit, including my personal favorite, commentaries. Commentaries in the logo community aren't commentaries in the sense of the word we typically think of. They're a bit different. Logo Kid commentaries are essentially just really long and shitty tweets in video format without any effort put into them. They are quite literally the easiest shit to make. It's literally just write a paragraph about why you hate or love something, throw it into an AI text-to-speech, put that MP3 under a static image, and bam, you just made a Nicodem classic. However, commentaries only start from there. There's so many other versions and variants. For example, salutes are these 2-second long videos about a specific TV show or movie that are legit just, yep, I like it.
Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did you guys just see that? Holy shit, what the fuck? What was that? Did you guys just see that?
Legit the easiest content you could make. Here, let me try.
It's the greatest movie ever made. I really liked it. Where's my 700 subscribers now, Nicodem?
Now, another thing that's interesting about the logo community is that just like every other community with children, there's a bunch of petty drama. And one of the ways logo kids deal with that drama is by making commentary reactions on other users. And Nicodem does this to a comical degree.
Also, I'm skipping the intro because this intro is gonna be suck.
You suck.
Well, guess what? You suck too. Why? Because I will give a surprise to you. Here it is.
Hey, this is Strawberry Shortcake speaking to you. Are you trying to skip the Nicodem's no reverse card? Congratulations. This proves you treat the no reverse card like it's worse than Hitler.
That's pretty much the Cliff Notes version of Nicodem. Now sure, I could make an hour-long video dedicated just to him, considering how much I'm interested in his channel and just the sheer amount of videos he's made, but I really doubt that many people out there want to see a full analysis of my some messages. Next up is Mystic Stream Light, the channel I mentioned earlier. I'm not really talking about the channel because of their videos, since they really aren't that interesting. What I mainly want to bring up is the fact that they have this really strange connection to almost every kid in the entire Logo Kid community. Like seriously, how the hell does this guy have such an expansive list of connections to almost every single member of this community? I don't know how it's even possible. For example, he made this one video on the account Super Mario Jaunty PH, and it got some serious traction because it was about the guy's profile picture apparently showing his private parts. There's no fucking way, I gotta check this out.
I did not expect this crap.
Both this video and the account fucking blew up, and every single Logo Kid out there was mentioning it. Just going through the comments, there's just so many members of the Logo community. Wait, holy shit, Nickcheezy? Now you see, this is when I was originally planning on ending the video. I mean, come on, it's already extremely long and not funny.
I also got the world record speed run talking about Logo Kids. I'd like to see you beat that, Suigi.
I covered really every account that I wanted, and I made enough jokes here to make at least 3 people without proper senses of humors laugh, which is by my standards pretty good. But instead of stopping there like an amateur journalist, I kept going down the rabbit hole and eventually discovered there's even more I had never heard about until now. A community I thought I covered and researched well. Wait, shut the fuck up, David. A community I thought I covered well has a complete chunk that I had not discovered until just now. But I've got some problems. The effects from the amount of time I've spent watching and researching these videos has genuinely started to fucking warp my mind in ways I can't comprehend. Yeah! So I have to ask myself, what would the adult thing be to do in this situation? Thank God I'm only 17. DeviantArt has always been kind of one of the weirdest fucking social media platforms out there. It is such a stupidly massive art site, and even though there is a lot of good art on there, there's double the whatever the fuck this is. So obviously the logo community also exists on here, and yep, it is about what you would expect. First up, we've got Alex the Deadpool on DA, formerly known as Deadpool the Deviant, which is a really funny name to me because whenever I read it, I think of Ryan Reynolds, and the idea that he spends his free time between movies making 20th Century Fox logos and getting into arguments with children is really funny. Now, in general, pretty much every logo kid on DeviantArt makes Fox logos specifically, which is just really weird to me. It's almost like a damn hive mind. Like, at least logo kids on YouTube make original stuff. It's not good stuff, but it's sure as hell original.
Official TV. What? More like fuck you up 666. Oh my god. This person sucks. Demo is fucking This person does not animating, but he gets a computer to do it for him, and he denying that he is using AI, and saying that every frame is made with heart. If every frame is made with heart, why do the designs always go inconsistent? And why are the hands and walking always look so fucking He will also not do a face reveal. And last, he likes to jacking off every fucking day.
Here, it's almost entirely just different versions of 20th Century Fox. Doesn't matter the account or person running it. Like, Jesus, guys, make something original. Doesn't a slightly altered version of Fox get boring after 70 fucking posts? However, there's an unintentionally really funny side effect of everyone doing the exact same logo, because it eventually led to these users running out of ideas. I mean, there's only so much you can do with 20th Century Fox, leading to these beautiful pieces of art being made. Happy Father's Day! 16th birthday, Shamar! Who the fuck is Shamar? Chicken Jockey, Mr. Mexico Cob Balls.
What the fuck?
Tomorrow is my birthday!
Happy birthday.
Just seeing all of these hundreds, if not thousands of posts makes me wonder, how the hell do these users respond if somebody asks them what they do for fun? Like, do they just say, I spend hours of my life making slightly altered versions of the 20th Century Fox logo with a straight face? Next up, there's Jordan Hunter Matter, best known for Shadow the Hedgehog. Time to roleplay it. I don't know, man, maybe it's time to get a fucking job?
Guys, the first thing that's inside the mystery box should be the most scariest, the most creepiest, the most horrifying thing you could ever see, you guys. On the mystery box, it's
Warner Bros? Nah, man, we fucked up in the crib watching Darkness Nation. He also made this mock logo for a Daredevil and Iron Man team-up movie. No one tell him about Endgame. There's also Sheriff Woody and Bowser, which has a watermark for some reason. You just put two PNGs of characters you didn't make that you also don't own right next to each other. I don't think you can watermark that.
Okay, editing me here. Apparently Bazaar is an image editing software. Who the fuck using Bazaar?
Well, hey, at least he isn't like Nico Dev making both logo kid shit and foot fetish art, right? Right? Oh, fucking come on! Now, next up would be the account Kirby Corpse, as it's one of the biggest and most infamous accounts with so much funny shit on it, but it got deactivated. I wonder why. Next up is Alex Han DeviantArt, who makes, oh my god, holy shit, dude. He's also made Nickelodeon and Dicktoons? Yeah, look those up on Google. Nothing bad will show up, I swear. And next up, there's... I can't fucking do this. I can't fucking do this. Alright, final thoughts. What? The logo community has to be the most bizarre community in all of YouTube. Their videos might look weird and meaningless to us, but to them, it's an entire culture. An entire community of language that is spread solely from these weird-ass videos, complete with strict channel rules, rivalries, and endless fucking rant videos. While it's easy to point and laugh at this community, you've gotta admit it's a really interesting one. They have their own culture, slang, and video styles completely different from any other community on the internet, which to me makes them one of the most interesting ones. Now, don't get me wrong, their videos are still really fucking bizarre, but hey, who cares? It's not like they're hurting anyone. Except me, making this video has caused me so much brain damage, I don't even remember what the human hand looks like.
This is the Mayo King, and he is turning Minecraft into mayonnaise.